evening, Crusher fans, and welcome to the Crusher Sports Network, streaming live from the Bradley Center on the campus of Bishop McCourt Catholic High School. It's the start of playoff action, and tonight it's the District 6 quarterfinal match featuring the visiting Claysburg Kimmel Bulldogs versus the home team, our Bishop McCourt Lady Crushers. Bringing you this evening's action is yours truly, Jeannie Feathers, along with Rich Price and, of course, our stream producer, Darren Butchko. Welcome, gentlemen.
Great to be here, Jeannie.
Thanks, Jeannie. Appreciate it.
2 nights in a row.
That's it.
And we got Jill over there. She's keeping court here, keeping us in line. Gotta love that. We do want to thank our stream sponsor for tonight, F&J Bulldogs Elite. They are a AA basketball, girls basketball, AU. I don't, Rich.
It's okay.
You
It's all
know
good.
that stuff.
It's all good.
AU girls basketball team, and hopefully we'll learn a little bit more about them tonight. So thank you so much, F&J Bulldogs Elite. We appreciate you supporting the Crusher girls and Crusher basketball.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm going to take a break from the Crusher Sports Network, and we'll run a couple ads and come right on back. And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network. Again, it's our Lady Crushers in District 6 quarterfinal game. We're hoping to make it to semifinals, and if we do get to move forward, we will be playing Monday night, I believe.
Yeah, that's right, Jeannie, and we will be at home again.
Hopefully,
Which is
for sure.
Yeah, we're the 2 seed, so we win tonight.
Darren?
We win tonight. We have another home game.
There you go.
Well, that makes me a happy girl.
Yep, absolutely.
Because on Friday night, I'm going to be traveling to Claysburg.
Yeah, we're going to get used to Claysburg real quick because we're Claysburg tonight. We're Claysburg on Friday.
And Bulldogs and our stream sponsors,
there you go.
F&J Bulldogs.
Good call. Good call.
There's a lot of Bulldogs around.
No relation, right?
No relation. I took a look at the Claysburg roster. They're light roster. They have a light roster. So what are you thinking, Rich?
Well, you know what, and honestly, Jeannie, and we talked about the boys last night. They wanted to control the pace. You hit the nail on the head. They wanted to start out quick and everything like that, and the boys did that. Tonight, there's a decided advantage. I mean, we have an athleticism advantage. We have a height advantage. We have a roster size advantage and a depth advantage. The bottom line, Coach Hahn wants these girls to play clean. They want to go out, get what nerves are there, get them out of the way early. They're a big favorite tonight, which they should be, being the 2 seed. But they want to play clean basketball. They don't want to. They want to refine what they have done to get themselves here. And they want to improve upon that, and then maybe work on some things that they may use on Monday. God willing, they get that for them.
You know what? And quite honestly, this team has been playing really well today. They've been molding together really well. So I'm expecting some good things tonight. Time right now for the little coaches chat before the District 6 playoff game. The officials are all in line, and I'm going to give you now my officials little thing. If you have a sport that you know and you love, please consider being an official for the PIAA. We are in desperate need of officials in all areas, whether it's lacrosse, field hockey, basketball, baseball, football. We've seen over the last few years they've had to move games because they just don't have the officials teams to support like a Friday night football game, and that's sad. So do yourself a favor and do these young people a favor. Go to the PIAA website, click on the button that says, how do I become an official? Fill out the form, make a little bit of extra money, and make a big difference in youth athletics in this state.
Absolutely, Jeannie. And you know what? And the game can't go on without them. So,
no.
You're a part of the game. It's, as we always say, it's a thankless job. Me being a coach, I know half the time that I may not be happy with a call. But honestly, it's we need them. And you are exactly right. There is a shortage of them. So please consider it.
There is, absolutely. Well, it looks like we're going to get started here. We have about 13 minutes till tip-off. Let's do another word from the Crusher Sports Network. And we are back.
Jeannie, the referees tonight are Dan Kaiser, Bill Stewart, and Tom Kegg is your head official. Dan has a special place in my heart because I get to yell at him at family functions because he's my cousin.
Oh, well. And I'm sure that you do. So he better be officiating a clean game tonight, right?
That is exactly right. He knows I'll tell him about it if he isn't.
I don't believe we're going to have Coach Hahn up here for Coach's Corner, and I don't want to bring him up and disrupt his mojo going into a playoff game. So let's talk about keys to the game for the three of us. Rich, what are you thinking?
You know what, Jeannie? McCourt just has to be McCourt. They just have to go out, do what they do best. They push the pace. They attack the basket. We have this with Ava Zuko. And with Zoe Ferguson underneath, we have a decided advantage there. Work the ball inside out. And like I said, just keep doing what they've been doing the last couple weeks of the season to get them the 2 seed and get out of here healthy.
Yeah. Darren, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that basically they just need to have the intensity that they normally have, number one. And the other thing would be just don't give this other team the opportunities. Don't give them the other. Don't let them. Don't beat ourselves.
Yeah.
Basically.
My key to the game would be that the girls need to do pretty much what the boys did last night. You can come in and you can say, I'm the decided favorite in this game, and you can become overconfident. And this is the playoffs. Any team you meet in the playoffs had to play to get here.
You're
So you
absolutely
have
right.
to take them every game seriously, and I think that they will. Don't get me wrong. I think that they will. So I think they need to come out with the confidence that they have throughout the season. You know, I took a look at the roster of Claysburg Kimmel. It's a short roster. From what I can see, we have to watch for number 4, Zaylee Bush. She's averaging about 13 points per game. And she seems to be, when I looked at the stats, player stats, she seemed to be riding on most of the categories.
Well, and you know what? In girls basketball, there are a lot of teams that follow one player, and she elevates the game of her teammates. She seems like she's one of them.
Yep, for sure, for sure. Girls still warming up. So I guess what I've been working on for the past 2 weeks. The Great McCourt Auction, the 34th annual Great McCourt Auction. We will be kicking off the online portion, online auction next Friday at noon. And you can see that there's so much great stuff on there. We're going to be broadcasting. You can web up to supportmccourt.org and see all of it. There's vacations on there. There's a Myrtle Beach vacation. There is a Orange Beach, Alabama
Wow.
vacation, which is a beautiful condo. We have a weekend in Deep Creek. I think I'm getting another one a week that I have to work on. But there's a lot of electronics. There's a lot of Crusher gear. So if you need Crusher gear, tune in. That is supportmccourt.org. Next Friday, it will go from Friday the 27th to March 7th, where we will have a live broadcast with Mr. Smith plying his wares, trying to get those donations in. So keep that in mind. We're going to be looking for people to donate in the Crusher Challenge. All of the proceeds from the auction go to extracurricular activities. That is not only athletics. That is the forensics team, the key club, the band, the drama club, the dance club. Anyone that participates and helps with the auction gets proceeds from the auction. So please consider bid high, bid often. 34th annual Bishop McCourt auction starts next Friday, the 27th.
Lots of fun.
Oh, it is a lot of fun.
That's a great night.
Jeannie,
You do a fantastic job.
You know what?
Thank you.
Darren, you just took the words out of my mouth. I want to commend Jeannie. I see her every day, and you know, I'm fortunate enough to sit beside her tonight. Honestly, her and her team do a wonderful, wonderful job at a lot of things. But that auction is people don't realize what goes into it. Jeannie, you do a masterful job.
Well, I have, Jesse Varga, who we all know has been assisting me. And quite honestly, if it wasn't for Jesse, I probably would have been committed by this time someplace. She's just been wonderful, and she's put in a lot of extra time that she doesn't normally have to. And I really appreciate her. But thank you. Again, 34th annual Bishop McCourt auction next Friday. Tune in, supportmccourt.org. We're getting started with the opening festivities. Again, we want to thank F&J Bulldogs Elite, the AU-based basketball team that is sponsoring tonight's broadcast and this game. So support them. Support those that support us.
And lots of AAU teams out there, and we're fortunate to have F&J Bulldogs Elite sponsor this broadcast tonight. Thank you very much.
All right, we're gonna go silent till we do the sportsmanship prayer and the national anthem. And if you want to say the Pledge of Allegiance, because I always miss them up, please do.
We ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, and officials, and all gathered here. Keep these young people safe from injury and harm. Instill in them respect for each other and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.
And bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And we are back, as they say in baseball, play ball. I want to give a shout out to Mary Luna. I know she's listening at home. Love you, Mary. So happy to have you back.
Absolutely.
All right.
Love the greeting every morning, you know. You walk in there.
She makes my day a little bit brighter.
Absolutely.
All right, we're here for the starting lineups.
Mike Shellhammer, the public address announcer.
Lady Bulldogs, number 21, Bailey Tipton.
Bailey Tipton, number 21, senior guard.
Number 4, Zaylee Bush.
The aforementioned Zaylee Bush, a junior shooting guard.
Number 42, Alexa Francona.
Alexa Francona, junior forward.
Number 33, Claire McCloskey.
Claire McCloskey, number 33, a freshman forward.
And number 3, LJ Larson.
Ellie Larson, or as Mr. Shellhammer said, LJ Larson, a sophomore guard.
Number 14, Zoe Ferguson.
Zoe Ferguson, number 14, a junior forward.
Number 22, Kalina Bailey.
Kalina Bailey, one of the seniors, a shooting guard.
Number 12, Reese Bear.
Reese Bear, senior guard.
Number 1, Emma Bruce.
Emma Pruce, another senior guard for the Crushers.
And number 10, Ava Zuko.
Rounding out the starting five, forward senior Ava Zuko.
And here we go. And our cheerleaders are out there. How about those girls?
There they go. Another championship under their belt.
Yep, state championship. Seventh. Our
Awesome.
seventh state
Good
championship.
stuff. Good stuff.
They work hard. glad you told me that Monday's game is definitely a home
Yes.
game.
Yes.
That's good to know.
We're successful tonight. We play at home.
We got to win tonight, though, first,
That's
right?
exactly right. Claysburg controls the tap. Zaylee Bush over to Bailey Tipton. Crushers in half-court man defense. A little bit off the mark. Couldn't handle the pass. Emma Pruce is going to throw it in to Kalina Bailey, who'll run the show up top. Looks like Claysburg's in a 1-2-2 zone. Crushers will try to work the ball inside out. Ava Zuko very effective at that foul line area. Emma Pruce off the mark. Bailey Tipton, guarded by Reese Bear. Steal by Emma Pruce. And got the foul. That's the first on Bailey Tipton. First team foul on Claysburg. Send Emma Pruce to the line. First one in and out. Hear Coach Hahn say 100. They'll be picking them up full court. Gets 1 out of 2. Ooh. Called Reese Bear for a reach there. That's a little bit, they're calling it tight. Zoe Ferguson with the steal. Couldn't get the layup, but will go to the line for 2.
Got the student section full down there again.
Oh, yeah. That's what we like to see. Those Crusher crazies getting a little crazy.
There you go. Zoe gets the first one, 2-0 McCourt, 7:08. First quarter, just underway.
There we
Gets
go.
them both. Full court man again by the Crushers. Still by Zuko to Kalina Bailey, another foul.
Those fouls.
They add up, especially with a short
Claysburg's
roster.
they have 3 fouls at 7 minutes left to go in this quarter.
Yep,
That's foul trouble.
you got that right. Especially with a short bench.
Round and round and round it goes.
Rich, did you get those last 2 fouls?
I know the one prior to this was Bailey Tipton. I did not get that
first one.
The first one, Bailey Tipton has 2. This one I did not get.
Yeah, this one is number 4, Zaylee
Okay,
Bush.
thank you. Good hustle by Kalina Bailey. Emma Pruce with the layup. And another foul called.
No, really?
That's actually number 2 on Reese Bear.
Oh, boy.
Lexi Wax will come in.
They're calling the fouls, aren't they, tonight?
Yeah. I like flow. When you start out like this, the game's very choppy, especially when you want to try to up-tempo the game like the Crushers want to do. It's very difficult. That's just that was just fortunate for Zaylee Bush. Zoe Ferguson made a nice play defensively, and it went right back to Bush. Emma Pruce for the tray. 9-2 Crushers. Good defense by Emma Pruce there. Zaylee Bush a little bit out of control, and Emma just let her kind of turn the ball over.
Yeah, they're calling a lot of fouls. You have 3 and 2 on both, 3 and 2 on with 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. That's a lot.
And I understand, you want to make sure they have hands off and everything, but you also want to have flow to the game.
You want to let them play a little bit, but whatever.
Right.
They're seeing things I don't.
Ava Zuko up top, Kalina Bailey. Lexi Wax from 3.
A little bit
A little
long.
bit off the mark. Emma Pruce with the hustles for the rebound. Kalina Bailey for 3. That went off Zoe Ferguson. It will be Lady Bulldogs ball. Another foul. Okay. That'll be first on Emma Pruce.
Tied up at 3 fouls each.
6 fouls with less than 2 minutes gone in the quarter. Good job by Kalina Bailey. Kept her feet. She just slid her feet towards the sideline.
Who was that last one on, Bruce?
Yes. And Bailey tipped and ran into her and went out of bounds. That foul's going to be on number 13, Katie Imler for the Lady Bulldogs. That is already their 4th team foul.
With almost 6 minutes left in this quarter.
Yep. Wax for 3. Off the iron. Kalina Bailey
Darren,
with the rebound.
what did you say last night about making points when the clock's not running?
Yeah.
Nice entry pass. Nice entry pass by Kalina Bailey, and Ava thought the same thing I did, that it went off Claire McCloskey's foot, but referee didn't see it that way.
All right, let's take a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network. And we are back. It's an interesting game. 5 minutes and 32 seconds left in this first quarter. We have both teams have a lot of fouls out there. And my concern for the Bulldogs is that they do have a short bench. So they can't afford to get anybody in foul trouble.
You're absolutely right, Jeannie. It takes a toll, and especially with the way the Crushers want to play with this fast pace. There's another foul. And I think, let's see, I think that's going to be number 2 on Zaylee Bush.
Zaylee, yep.
Yep, that's number 2 on Zaylee Bush. So Claysburg has 2 starters, Zaylee Bush and Bailey Tipton, with 2 fouls, and the game's not 3 minutes old yet. I will say that one, she did come down across her arm. 1 out of 2 for Emma.
And I haven't seen any of the fouls. They've been under the net. I can't see it.
Another turnover. Crushers ball. I'm sorry. That went off the Crushers. It was Claysburg's ball.
They're struggling to find a way to get that ball up court.
L. Larson's coming in. Giving Caitlin Imler a break. Yeah, the Crushers, they're just a step quicker. As a turnover.
She step over the line, or?
We're at a tough vantage point, Darren.
Well, hang out over the window, Reg.
No.
You're play-by-play. You're supposed to get all of it.
That's right.
Easy now.
I got all choked up there, Darren.
I saw that.
That's on Francona.
That's her
Lexi.
first.
Yep.
Team fifth. Excuse me, team six. So Claysburg will spend the next 5 minutes and 9 seconds
Shooting
in
fouls.
the double bonus. So the McCourt will be in the double bonus, or shooting the double bonus. I'm sorry.
Hey, we're not that far off. Let's call it like it is.
Exactly.
We got 3 fouls on the board.
Kalina gets 1 out of 2. Ava Zuko with a steal. Couldn't convert. And jump ball. Possession goes to the Crushers.
Ooh.
That's going to be on Ava Zuko.
Yep.
That's the Lady Crushers' 4th team foul. First on Ava. Yeah, Claysburg's just struggling to get the ball in. The Crushers just their advantage with the quickness. Now Claysburg did change up their defense last time. They went to a 2-3. Now they're back in that 1-2-2. Zuko for 3. Off the mark. Lexi Wax, nice pass to Emma Preuss. Great pass. And they're going to get Ava for her second. And Jeannie now, Claysburg will shoot.
I don't know if I've ever seen this many fouls this early in the game.
The sad thing is, Jeannie, I have. So, you know, and I understand it's playoffs, and sometimes, you know, you want to control the game, make sure it doesn't get out of hand with a lot of hand checking and things like that. But again, I'm a firm believer. I want flow to the game. I coach and I teach up and down and full court defense and transition. This is very choppy right now.
And I'm not saying the calls are bad. I'm just saying that there's a lot.
You're right. Olivia Urban's in the game for the Crushers, giving Ava a break. Crushers running a 1-3-1 set offensively. Nice pass. Zoe Ferguson from Kalina Bailey. Nice entry pass by Kalina. Anytime the Crushers can, they're trapping, especially along the sideline and near the baselines. It's giving Claysburg a lot of problems. 15-2 Lady Crushers, 3:53 to go first quarter. The Lady Crushers are disrupting every pass that Claysburg attempts to make. Zaylee Bush off the mark, and
I think that's going to be on Kalina.
that will be Kalina's first, and that will send Claire McCloskey to the line for
The
Claysburg.
Bulldogs.
Charlie Stokes getting ready to check in for the Lady Crushers.
You know, I love seeing these young girls getting in. There's a lot of future in basketball here at McCourt. And this girls team, they're JV and they're even their junior high. They rock.
A lot of athletes. They get up and down the floor. Nice pass. Lexi Wax, a great pass to Zoe Ferguson, and she converts. 17-4 Lady Crushers. Another steal. Charlie Stokes up to Olivia Urban, and the foul. Great job, Charlie Stokes, looking ahead after the steal.
That's on Bailey Tipton. That's her third.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
That doesn't bode well. Zoe Ferguson rebound, can't convert on that. Looks like a jump ball. And that will stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Another steal. Zoe Ferguson with the steal to Charlie Stokes. Zaylee Bush stepped into the passing lane there, got the steal. Great hustle by Charlie Stokes, Zoe Ferguson, and Olivia Urban. Tipped the ball out of bounds. It'll be Lady Bulldogs basketball. Bailey Tipton off the mark. Zoe Ferguson rebound to Charlie Stokes. Lady Crushers out in transition. Emma Pruce off the mark. Another rebound for Lexi Wax. Olivia Urban, deep three. Little short, hustling for the rebound. Zoe Ferguson comes up with it. Lexi Wax, top of the key, got it. 22-4 Lady Crushers.
Yeah.
Zaylee Bush converts.
One minute, 46 seconds
Emma
left.
Pruce, foul line jumper. Couldn't get the roll. Zoe Ferguson, another rebound. Lexi Wax drills another three. Like Maddox Locker last night, if Lexi Wax has her feet set,
it goes.
She doesn't even hit the rim. It hits the bottom of the net going through.
And what an aggressive player she is. She's fun to watch.
She's fun to watch. She really is. Very skilled. Wax with a steal. Little bit too far to Olivia Urban, and it hit the line as she was trying to corral it for the layup. Caitlin Imler back in. She'll give Elle Larson a break.
It's nice to hear all the boys down there.
Absolutely.
The boys team is down there supporting the girls.
That just makes it a little harder for the Bulldogs to try to bring that ball in front of those guys.
Alexa Francono off the mark there.
Nice rebound, Zoe Ferguson.
Zoe Ferguson, another rebound. Lexi Wax was anticipating Emma Pruce being in the corner. Now she's in the corner and gets it. Well, there was some contact there, and they let that one go. .1 seconds to go, first quarter, 25-6 Lady Crushers. Coach Hahn taking a timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout.
Let's take a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network.
At Mission Critical Solutions, we're not just about metal. We're about precision, innovation, and excellence. From welding and machining to custom fabrication, our expert team ensures every detail meets the highest standards. What truly sets us apart are our specialty services, expert project management,
you. Sorry about that. Thanks for
That's-
getting me back up because
Hey.
I got a score from Mr. D. Portage 16, and they are up against I think Southern Huntington.
Huntington, that's
And they
correct.
are there at 6. It's at the end of the first quarter. That's Portage 16, Southern Huntington 6.
That's a little bit of a surprise, Jeannie.
I don't know who's ranked where.
Southern Huntington is third.
Nice pass.
Portage is sixth.
Thanks.
So
Rich.
yeah, they're at Southern Huntington tonight, and yeah, that's a little bit of a surprise right now. But Portage, I tell you what, Portage plays that full court, trapping, pressing defense, and you know they put runs together. So we'll see what happens.
And this is the game. If we win tonight, this is the game
That's
we
our
would
bracket.
play.
That's our bracket, right? Another steal by Emma Pruse, and she converts the
Good
layup.
finish.
Nice play, nice left hand, nice play. And that's the end of the first quarter.
All right, let's take another break from the Crusher Sports Network. All right, we are back. So what are your thoughts, Rich? What's going to happen here?
Well, like I said, I mean, you want to play clean. You know, yeah, I think Coach Hahn, if I was him, you know, I would be talking to him about some of the unforced turnovers. You want to, you don't want to, you want to force the pace, but you don't want to force the issue. So, you know, take what they give you. If you get a bucket in transition, please take it. If not, set up the offense, run your sets, and get good looks. And we are controlling the boards. I will say that though, and I'm really, really, really pleased with how Ava and Zoe are playing underneath. And Lexi Wax has more than a few rebounds as well. Lady Crushers ball, starting the second quarter, 27-6. Zuko in the paint, kick out to Reese Bear. Nice job. Kalina Bailey recognizing one-on-one. Even it's a zone, one-on-one. Clear lane to the basket. Nice play. Good defense by Emma Proust there. Bailey Tipton off the mark. Went off the Crushers. Lady Bulldogs ball underneath. Nice move. Couldn't get the conversion. But Alexa Francona with the rebound, and I think that's going to be number 3, yes, on Ava Zuko. Alexa Francona off the mark on the first. 29-6, 7:12 to go, second quarter. Lady Crushers up. Charlie Stokes in for Ava Zuko, who has 3 fouls right now. Charlie Stokes pulls down the rebound. Kalina Bailey for 3. Off the iron. Emma Proust with the steal. Nice move, Kalina Bailey. Or excuse me, Zoe Ferguson. A little bit short. Reese Bear off the mark. Kalina Bailey, rebound. Into Zoe Ferguson, turnaround jumper, got it. Nice entry pass, Emma Proust. Really nice jumper by Zoe Ferguson. (31-6) Lady Crushers.
They're dialing back the pressure a little bit.
Boy, that was a logo 3 from Bailey Tipton off the mark. That'll be jump ball. Stays with the Lady
Stays
Bulldogs.
with the Bulldogs.
Lexi Wax in for Emma Preuss.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
going to be it.
That's going to be number 3 on Reese.
that was a collision.
Yeah, I think she was expecting her to go to our left, and she came back to our right, and Reese was just happened to be standing there.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication. You never know which way they're going to go, Rich. Nice steal. Ooh.
Now they're going to call another foul. Oh, they're going to call a foul on the Lady Bulldogs, number 42, Lexa Francona.
It's her second.
Lexi Wax, turnaround jumper, a little short. Nice rebound, Zoe Ferguson. To Charlie
Get in there,
Stokes
Charlie.
for 3.
Ooh, a little bit off.
Another great rebound for Zoe. That's big-time basketball right there by Zoe Ferguson. Those 2 rebounds, she went up high to get them, came down strong, and then put it back through contact.
And the Bulldogs just can't seem to make it drop.
You know, again, like we were talking about last night with Shannon Valley, the Lady Crushers have sped them up faster than they want to go, and that affects your shooting as well. Nice pass. Nice pass, Kalina Bailey to Charlie Stokes. Good transition basket, 35-6 Lady Crushers. Coach Hahn has them in a 2-3 zone now. Zaylee Bush off the mark. Kalina Bailey in transition. Nice bounce pass, Charlie Stokes.
Oh.
Just off the mark. Tell you what, that bounce pass right there by Kalina Bailey to Charlie Stokes, she made that look very easy, and that's much more difficult than it looked right there. That's a really, really nice play by Kalina. And great hands by Charlie, too. Libby Urban in the game. Skip pass. Urban for 3, got it.
Nice job.
Nice skip pass by Kalina Bailey. Libby Urban drains it. 4:46 to go, running clock, second quarter, 38-6, Lady Crushers over the Lady Bulldogs. Tipton for 3, got it.
There you go.
Bailey Tipton for 3.
You know, they've having a hard time dropping that ball, so that.
Yep. That's going to be Claire McCluskey's foul. Zoe Ferguson going to the line. Zoe gets the first one. Reese Bear coming in for Olivia Urban. And looks like Ava Zuko's going to come in for Zoe Ferguson. Gets them both. 40-9. Lady Crushers over the Lady Bulldogs, 4:19 of the second quarter. Nice pass there. Caitlin Emler converts. Kalina tried to force that one a little bit. Tipped in again for 3. Banks it in. Banks it in.
It's a nice shot.
Looks like she's in range when she gets off the bus, Jeannie.
That was out there.
Reese Bear with a deep 3.
Close.
Couldn't get the roll. Ava Zuko, nice left
follow.
hand.
Good
Good
job,
rebound,
Ava.
nice left hand by Ava Zuko. Reese Bear with a steal, and she'll convert.
She was a little worried about getting a foul shot. Did you see that hesitation?
She put her hands up like, I didn't touch her.
I didn't do
I didn't touch
nothing.
her.
Let's,
It's a timeout. Let's take another break.
Defend your ride with Riemann Auto's All-Star Service. From state inspections, tires, brakes, and routine maintenance, Riemann Auto is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Riemann's highly trained mechanics will have you on the road and running safely. Score a winning drive with the top-notch maintenance and repair service. Riemann Auto wishes the Crushers all the best for a successful season.
All right, we are back in the Crusher Sports Network. Your Bishop McCourt Lady Crushers 44, Claysburg Kimmel Bulldogs 14. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this half. All right, here we go.
Okay, Jeannie. A little bit over halfway through the second quarter. Be Lady Bulldogs ball. Bailey Tipton going to run the show up top. Another
Nice
steal. Zoe Ferguson. Over to Kalina Bailey. Reese Bear for three.
Oh, a little bit
Off the back iron. Emma Pruce with the rebound. Nice play there. Nice play by Zaylee Bush there. She read the pass, cut off the passing lane, jump ball, and that will belong to the Lady Bulldogs. Bailey Tipton again up front. Looks like Lady Crushers are in a 1-2-2 defense now. Just a little bit off the mark. High-low set. Nice job, Ava Zuko. Crushers changing the defense every possession. Zoe Ferguson got in that passing lane again. Tipped the ball out of bounds. Nice job by Zoe Ferguson. Emma Pruce converting in transition. Kalina Bailey following the play. Nice job, Kalina. That's why you hustle down the court. Another steal by the Lady Crushers. Kalina Bailey converts in transition. 50-14, 1:55 and a moving clock. Second quarter, Lady Crushers up. Tipped in again from deep. Almost got that roll. Nice pass, Kalina. Great pass. Really good pass by Kalina Bailey. Great pass by Reese Bear for the conversion to Emma Pruce. Great extra pass, Reese Bear. Kalina Bailey with another steal. I'll tell you what, I know Ava Zuko lost that out of bounds, but the catch she made on that pass was extremely athletic. She actually caught the ball behind her head. That's something some of our football players can't do. That was really, really
Good.
athletic.
Yep.
Reese Bear, almost had a steal. Emma Pruce does get a steal. Good pass. Ava Zuko converts inside. .40 seconds running clock, second quarter, 54-14 Lady Crushers. Riley Larson off the mark. Kalina Bailey, another pass. Emma Proust connects. I really, really like the way Kalina Bailey sees the court. Last 10 seconds of the second quarter. Bailey Tipton off the mark on that long three, and that'll take us to halftime, Jeannie, 56-14.
All right, 56-14, your Lady Crushers in the lead. We're going to take a quick break from the Crusher Sports Network. I believe Mr. Smith is going to come up and talk to us about the Bright Futures Fund and a couple other things going on here at the schoolhouse.
Did you know that a single program has the potential to transform the way Bishop McCourt Catholic Academy is funded? The Educational Improvement Tax Credit, or EITC program, was designed to give people like you a powerful way to redirect the taxes you already owe into scholarships for our local students. We all have to pay taxes. Let us help you turn yours into something extraordinary. It's simple, it's easy, and it's impactful. Sign up today to turn your tax dollars into scholarships by visiting Redefine's website at www.redefiningeducation.org.
Age your way and stay in the comfort of your home. Get medical care and so much more with the help of Senior Life. We offer customized health plans where seniors can access our life, health, and wellness centers and in-home care service. No out-of-pocket costs for those who qualify. Check your eligibility. Visit seniorlifepa.com. Age your way in your home with Senior Life.
Here at the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery, we're proud to support Bishop McCourt Catholic High School athletics. From football and basketball to baseball and every sport in between, we're cheering on the Crushers this season and beyond. Stop by the 5th for great food, craft beers, cocktails, and a welcoming atmosphere, perfect for friends and family. From our house to yours, the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery wishes the Bishop McCourt Crushers a successful season. Go Crushers!
And we are back on the Crusher Sports Network here at the Bradley Center on the beautiful campus of Bishop McCourt Catholic High School. Bishop McCourt Lady Crushers 56, the Claysburg Kimmel Bulldogs 14. We are at halftime. Halftime, that is. And we're here to welcome the principal, CAO, Mr. Tom Smith. And we're going to talk a little bit about some stuff going on here at the schoolhouse.
Yeah, no, it sounds good, Jeannie. Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having me up.
How's everything going?
Pretty good. Looking at the scoreboard, it's looking pretty great.
It's been a pretty busy couple weeks here.
The last couple of weeks have been a little bit of a whirlwind in a good way.
A very good way. Do you want to talk a little bit? We have a new funding effort that's going on here at Bishop McCourt that I was hoping you'd talk a little bit about.
Sure. We've been the beneficiary of a really big donation from an alum, an anonymous alum. Donated $1 million to the school with the goal to continue to grow this fund that was intended for what we're calling the Bright Futures Fund. And the Bright Futures Fund is a merit-based financial aid program, okay? And it's for kids currently in the schoolhouse and for people that want to for students that want to come to the schoolhouse.
So it's not financially based. It's based on
merit.
It's based on merit. So in merit, we mean your grades, your activities, and your performance.
Yeah, and a lot of it, like we said, is academic. Most of it's academic driven. And your character, behavior, things of that nature.
Absolutely.
And I think it's a marvelous idea to reward the kids that are in-house, and then also the ones to drive them that want to do great things, that want to come into Bishop McCourt.
That's
and
awesome.
Receive that reward. So it's coming from a great place, a good-hearted family that wants to see our school grow in a lot of different ways, and most importantly, wants to motivate kids to be their best, to get great grades.
And how important is that? You know, so many times everybody focuses on other things. That those academics are stellar, and we're very fortunate here at Bishop McCourt to have the academic programs that we have. Let's just talk about some of them. The HEAL program.
That's been an amazing partnership with Conemaugh Hospital. I know I shared some pictures with you today to post.
And I'll be up there, getting them up there in a little bit.
Yeah, that the kids were over at the hospital today doing some really interesting activities, engaging in the medical field, and just really, it's a great program that gives the kids tremendous exposure to a lot of different phases of the medical field, hands-on activities. Just really, really proud of that program. not just for where it is now, but for where it's headed, because it's headed to a great place.
And the kids are really driven, and this is that's one of those programs that I can tell you that I'm most proud to talk to people about, because it not only gives people these students the opportunity to be well prepared when they go into secondary education in a healthcare field, but it also gets them into the hospital. And there's very few schools that can offer that to actually take them right up the road and take them into the school.
Yeah, we're very, very fortunate to be neighbors with Conemaugh Medical Center.
And what a great organization they are. They've been good to us.
An amazing organization, but for us, it's amazing for us in so many ways because we're located right next door, across the street, and it's really given our kids a lot of opportunity to go in and watch the different phases of the medical field or areas where they can develop and grow and want to get into a different profession that's involved with medicine. And it's just been great exposure for our kids. It's growing big time right now here in our
That's
school.
awesome. Back to the Bright Futures Fund. I do believe that if anyone is interested to learning more, there is a page on our website.
Page on the website, link on the website to apply for this financial aid. I suggest that anyone that is considering coming to Bishop McCourt to explore that, it's an amazing opportunity. It truly is. And if you're listening to our broadcast this evening and you're considering an option, I would highly advise you to come down here because that money can run out at some point.
Yeah.
And right now we have a nice chunk of money for this year, for next year, for the next few years. But you want to get down here and be a part of this and get in here now because things are really starting to cook.
And we're hoping that other alumni will step up and donate to that and to other factions here at Bishop McCourt.
When I talked to the donor that gave us the financial aid package, they said, Tom, this is seed money. We want to seed this fund, and we want more people to give to this fund and grow this so that it provides more opportunity to those kids that are really driven academically and so that we can get them to the school with their dreams.
Absolutely. Let me tell people how you can actually access that on our website. You go to mccourt.org and go to the high school page where you'll see a button. After you get to the high school page, at the top of the page, there will be a place that says admissions. If you click on the admissions button, you scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see Bright Futures Fund. Click on that, and up will come all the frequently asked questions. You can learn a little bit more, but that's not the only way you can learn more. You can call us. You can talk to Mr. Smith. You can talk to Mrs. Sanders in the admissions. They'll tell you everything you need to know about how to apply and exactly what the fund is all about.
Yeah, Gene, it's all about opportunity here.
Absolutely.
We're all about opportunity for kids, and this is just another way that we can provide more opportunity for the students that are here to work harder and motivate them, but for the students that are outside kind of looking in.
That want to come in.
That want to be here.
And think that they might not be able to.
That's right.
And there's always a way, Tom.
Anyone
there's
can come
always
here if they
a
want
way.
to come here bad enough.
Somebody had said to me years and years ago that if we need to make it so that everyone has the opportunity to have a good Catholic education.
Yeah.
And I think that you guys have done a really good job of providing that.
Well, it's the whole team effort, but, Gene, the one thing that we're providing here is an amazing environment for our children to be in. I mean, look here tonight.
I know.
It is unbelievable.
Speaking of environments, let's talk about the little house across the street.
Yeah.
I haven't been over there at all.
I visited today.
So let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
What are we expecting?
Yeah, so we're going to have a grand opening probably within the next 3 weeks at the Amerisur building. It was a Amerisur building across the street from Bishop McCourt.
Which is now
going to be the Bishop McCourt's Technology Center. And that's going to house a couple of different things in it. It's going to house the Bishop McCourt Blended Academy, which the furniture came today, and it looks pretty amazing.
Awesome.
I sent a couple pics out. I'll have to send your way.
Yeah, please
We're going
do.
to put a couple teasers out here pretty soon on the internet so people can see it. But it's going to have that. It's going to have an internet cafe for the public to utilize, and that's going to be open during the day for people to access. And I would suspect that we'll get some people maybe from the hospital to come down and access the internet there. Good place for them to get away.
If you have a family member that's either having surgery or in the hospital and you just need to step away for a little bit, that'll be a good option for you.
It's a great option. And, and then down in the basement area, we have an esports arena that's being built down there for the gaming community here at Bishop McCourt. It's quite the venture, and we believe it's going to be really attractive. We have 36 students in the Blended Academy right now, which has been gradually increasing as word to come out on how unique that school is. It's not for everybody.
It's not, but I've seen a number of those people that enter into the blended academy come into the regular school day because they want to be a part of all the action that happens every day.
Yeah, it's just another thing that, you know, some parents want to homeschool. But when kids get to a certain age, it's very difficult for them to do that. What a tremendous thing to come here and let us do the education, but the kids can still do their work at home.
Absolutely.
There's so many options here at Bishop McCourt now over the last few years that we got something for everybody. And it's not just something. It's something that is amazing in terms of providing an education. And once your child gets that Bishop McCourt diploma, they go places. Our kids go places.
They go places. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to get back to basketball real soon here.
All right.
Again, your Lady Crushers 56, Claysburg Kimmel Bulldogs 14. Time to start the second half of this game. Thank you so much, Mr. Smith.
Go
Give
Crushers.
us a call. Go Crushers.
That's going to start off. We're going to start off here the second half. We will be under the running clock, and it will be the Crushers' ball.
Oh, it is a running clock.
Yes, it is.
You know what that means.
Early dismissal.
That's what the teachers call it, early dismissal.
Okay, Lady Crushers ball. Ava Zuko inside from Zoe Ferguson converts. 58-14, 7:48. And as Darren said, running clock.
Okay, I need to update you on the score for the other game that is of importance to us. We have in the other game that decides who we're playing Monday, Portage 30 and Southern Huntington 13 at the half.
Wow. Wow.
You seem a little surprised by that, Mr. Price.
You know, but you know what? It's playoff basketball.
You never know.
And you never know. You never know. That's the 6 seed over the 3 seed. But like I said, Lance Hudak, he does a nice job. I'm sure he'll have his girls ready for whoever they play.
And that is Portage?
Yes, it is. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You know the people I don't. You're throwing names out there, and I'm
sorry.
like, who's that?
I'm just name dropping, Jeannie. Who knows?
That's all right.
Okay, Lady Bulldogs ball underneath. Steal by Kalina Bailey. Lady Crushers out in transition. Kalina's slowing it down a little bit. Ava, nice play.
Nice.
Left hand.
Nice little
She's been hitting that left
scoop.
hand this tonight. Good job, Ava.
Nice left-handed scoop. Again, a very athletic play. Crushers in a 1-2-2 matchup defense. Zoe Ferguson into the passing lane, tips it to Emma Pruce. Kalina Bailey running the show up top. Reese Baird, deep three.
Ooh.
Off the back iron.
Close.
Inside Ava Zuko. Up and under. Couldn't get that. Nice footwork, though.
Nice
Reese
steal,
Baird.
Reese.
Reese Baird cuts off that passing lane. Emma Pruce out to Kalina Bailey. Crushers being a little bit more methodical, running a set now. Up 60-14. Want to clean some things up in different sets for to get ready for the next round. Don't want to jinx it, but being up 60-14, they have a good shot. Nice play, Ava Zuko.
My concern for the Bulldogs is they have a couple girls in foul trouble.
Yeah.
And they have a short bench.
Well, with the Crushers not pressuring,
it should be okay.
They should be okay. Nice move. Nice move, Bailey tipped it. Nice pass, Ava.
Very good. That's the teamwork we like to see.
Nice job. Crushers working on that high-low set with Ava and Zoe, and that worked out really, really well there. The defense came up to play Ava, take away that short jumper. She dumped it down to Zoe Ferguson for an easy bucket. Claire McCloskey off the mark. Zoe Ferguson, another rebound. Reese Bear alone for three. In and out. Oh, Zoe couldn't corral that rebound.
She had it, just slipped out of her hands.
Nice defense there by Kalina Bailey. Tipped the ball away. Now just a little bit off the mark.
Hey, I want to take a quick minute while they're changing things up here to thank Father Canese, Father Crookston, and Father Crow for doing a beautiful Ash Wednesday Mass today here at the high school.
It was great. It really, really was special.
The message was amazing, and it was just a really nice event. So
yes, it was.
Thank you so much. And that was the first Mass Father Canese has done here, and I hope he comes back soon. It was good.
Lexi Wax for
three. It spit it right back out.
That basketball was halfway down, and it popped out.
Yeah, it was.
Popped out. Reese Bear in for Zoe Ferguson. So we got Reese Bear, Lexi Wax, Olivia Urban, Charlie Stokes, and Ava Zuko on the court now for the Lady Crushers. 2:52 running clock, 64-16. Bishop McCourt. Ava Zuko with a steal. Charlie Stokes going to slow things down a little bit. Again, this is the time you want to work on some things. You got some younger girls in there. Ava going over and giving Olivia Urban some encouragement. Lexi Wax with a rebound to Ava Zuko. That's off the mark. Lexi Wax, another rebound out to Charlie Stokes for three. Off the mark.
Little long. You know, I love Coach Hahn continues to coach hard.
Oh, yeah.
No matter how far ahead you are. I love that.
Yep. Nice defense there by Ava Zuko. She went up with two hands, did not get her with the body and foul her, just went up and knocked the ball out of bounds. That's a great defense. Zaylee Bush for three, off the mark. Ava Zuko muscles the rebound out to Olivia Urban. Reese Bear for three. Now there was no doubt about that. She figured it hit the rim last time. I won't hit the rim
not
this time.
That was a nice shot.
Girls are celebrating down there. 6-7, 6-7.
6-7, 6-7.
I still don't get it. Charlie.
We're not supposed to.
I guess not.
No, I don't know what it means.
It's like a special language.
Something. Well, maybe Darren, they don't want to score anymore now.
Yeah. The only way that would happen is if they put me in, Rich.
Nice play, Ava.
Jeannie, we ready to go in?
Yeah, right. Ava's having a good game.
Yeah, she's
really good.
Tough.
She's a good player.
If she gets the ball on the paint in the paint one-on-one, she's really, really difficult to stop.
She's got a long career ahead of her. She's going into college to play. So
yeah. She'll have a terrific college career.
Absolutely. She's going to Florida there. That's long. That's pretty far away.
You can visit when you go down with the cheerleaders, right?
We could.
Yeah. You wouldn't take me.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come along. I drive. It's 18 hours. Come along. There we
nice
go.
look by Ava Zuko there. Just couldn't complete it. Okay, well, Ava, I agree with you. She got spun around and no call, but I guess 69-16. They're going to let a few things go.
All right.
Let's take a break from the Crusher Sports Network.
For over a century, Thomas Automotive has been redefining the car buying experience. One person, from start to finish, you'll work with the same person with no transitions or turnovers. Upfront pricing. All of our vehicles are clearly marked with their best upfront price. Commission-free sales team. Our salespeople are not paid on the price you pay. Our team works for you, not a commission. Transparency in everything we do. Buy with confidence, drive with confidence. Thomas Automotive.
All right, we are back. So we got 8 minutes left in the running hawk game. We got your Bishop McCourt Lady Crushers 69, Claysburg Kimmel Bulldogs 16, and Neil Diamond in the house radio.
He's in the house. The Bear Brothers do a great job with our music selection.
Yes, they do.
I'll date myself. I coached those two. I coached them in baseball. I was a little bit younger back then, Jeannie.
Rich, you coached me
I
in
know
baseball.
I did. I coached Darren in baseball.
No,
yes,
sir.
I did. I think I was 21 years old.
I didn't realize you were 82.
Hey, listen, Jeannie, I don't feel any older than 80.
Not a day past.
Not a day past 80.
80.
We got a foul on Claysburg.
I remember how old I am every time I walk up and down the steps.
No kidding.
So for the Lady Crushers, we have Kylie Durst, Ava Zuko, Lexi Wax, Charlie Stokes, and Olivia Urban. Claysburg in that 2-3.
Mr. D getting a shout out by the crowd downstairs.
Yeah, sometimes a game like this, the crowd keeps you entertained.
Yes.
Oh, nice play. Ava Zuko just took the ball right out of Zaylee Bush's hands.
Are you saying she stepped out, huh?
Yes. Now that'll go to the Crushers. Ava Zuko, one-on-one.
Ooh, lefty didn't work that time, but that's all right. She's had a great game.
Oh, she has. I think she expected Alexa Francona to step over, and she never did. She never did. Zaylee Bush for three, a little bit off. Ava Zuko, another rebound. Carly Stifler getting ready to check in for the Lady Crushers. Lexi Wax for three, a little bit off. Charlie Stokes battling for the rebound. Lexi Wax comes up with it.
Just a blind throw, worked out.
Olivia Urban is going to go to the line and shoot three.
It's the third foul on Zaylee Bush. Was that Zaylee? Yep.
Yeah. Jess Moore getting ready to check in as well. Olivia gets the first one.
She's got a good shot.
She does. Something about those left-handers, boy. They can always shoot a basketball. When I coached baseball, I used to love left-handers. Gets 2 out of 2. She'll get her third. Charlie Stokes, Ava Zuko goes out. Carly Stifler and Jess Moore come in. Couldn't get the roll on the third one. Bailey Tipton off the mark. Zaylee Bush going strong to the hoop.
I think the way this works is they chant your name until you wave to them.
I think that is, but they can't see us, so we're safe.
Yes.
Yes, I'm good. I'm good.
I don't need nobody chanting my name.
Zaylee Bush off the mark on the first one. She'll get her second one. 4:46. Lady Crushers up over the Lady Bulldogs, 71-16. 1 out of 2 for Zaylee Bush. Kylie Durst for 3 off the mark.
4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this ball game.
That'll be the Lady Bulldogs basketball. Bailey Tipton walking the basketball up.
Looks like the Bulldogs are going to do a little substitution here.
Bailey Tipton, a deep 3 again. I think that's her 4th 3. Jump ball goes to the Lady Crushers. Astoria Hill coming in for the Lady Crushers, and we have Claire McCloskey coming back in for the Lady Bulldogs, along with Ariana Wyant. Ooh. Kaylee Bush off the mark. Carly Stifler with the rebound, up to Olivia Urban. Just more battling inside. Excuse me, Carly Stifler battling inside. That'll be timeout for the Lady Bulldogs.
Let's take a break from the Crusher Sports Network.
For me, being a part of the 6 News team, it's a privilege. It's a responsibility not only to our viewers, but to those who came before us. Always showing up, following leads, getting both sides of the story. It's the foundation of 6 News, knowing we delivered on our promise to you. Coverage you can count on. I'm Jen Johnson. Thanks for choosing 6 News, and thank you for celebrating 75 years of WJAC TV with us.
And thank you, Jen Johnson. I like that ad.
Yeah, I tell you what, the funny thing about it is, you know, we're talking about me being 85 years old. Some of those old pictures that they showed in that commercial, I'm like, I know that person.
That guy. I know Ron Stevenson. Remember, he was the news guy many years ago.
Bailey Tipton again drills another 3.
She's having a night, huh?
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Good for her.
Olivia Urban, top of the key 3 off the back iron. Nice hustle. Nice hustle by, excuse me.
Kylie Durst.
Hustle by Kylie Durst, yes. You really want to see your bench players play hard, and that's a testament. Kylie Durst did a really nice job there. Just more tips it over to Kylie Durst, back to Olivia Urban.
She's
Kylie
trying
Durst
that
for
3.
3, got it. Good shot.
Woo-ha.
1:25 running clock, 4th quarter. Lady Crushers up over the Lady Bulldogs, 74-23.
You write any of those cheers, Jeannie?
No, I didn't write them. I know them. After 20-some years of listening
Bailey
to them.
Tipton again off the mark there. Claire McCloskey off the mark. I'm happy for Bailey Tipton. I mean, she played a really nice game. She's a senior.
Absolutely.
It's her last high school basketball game. Very happy for her.
And we have 45 seconds left in this ball game.
That's going to be a foul on the Crushers. I think that was on number 5, Kylie Durst. Ellie Larson will come in for Caitlin Inler. Jump ball belonged to the Lady Crushers. 20 seconds moving clock.
And I'm thinking they're probably just going to move it
There's
down
a couple
there
rules of thought to this. You got your younger girls in.
Oh, they're going to try to make a basket.
Well, Olivia may just run it out here.
You go, Bulldogs. And that's the end of this game. Your Bishop McCourt Lady Crushers 74, Claysburg Kimmel Bulldogs 23. The Lady Crushers will go on to play on Monday night, either Portage or Southern Huntington. As at halftime, Portage was winning, but a lot can change until the end of the game. So we'll be keeping an eye on that game to hopefully be able to let them know. But Friday night, we will be at Claysburg Kimmel. We're really getting to know the Bulldogs. We're going to be at Claysburg Kimmel for the boys basketball game. We will be broadcasting live from there. Watch the social media and your email for the link for that game. Thank you so much to everybody for listening. Have a wonderful evening, and we will be talking to you again on Friday night. Go Crushers.
Go Crushers.